beneficial that I mean, she is local, she wants to be local, that it works out in our clinic for us.
Okay. Can I have a motion to approve reimbursing substitute bus monitors for fingerprinting expenses at the rate of 25% of every shift work, and to increase the substitute bus monitor pay to $7.60 an hour with a favorable recommendation from the supervisor after 12 work shifts. I'll move. Wait a second.
$50, $60?
No. What has to happen, they have to actually get therapies through 2 agencies, and it's over $200. And when we bring someone, we just had this happen, we just ran an ad for bus monitors. We pay minimum wage, and then pay $212 to get everything taken care of. They would have to work forever. And with our drivers who are contracted, currently we have the same type of payback plan with them, and we pay them to get the things done. This is, obviously, we're not waiting for negotiations because it's substitute. It's not negotiated. As far as that process and looking at the 760, it's working off what we do with our custodians after they hit so many successful substitutes, then they get raised to this amount.
Okay. It's more consistent with everything.
Yes. And we are scraping the barrel trying to find monitors again right now.
Are there any more questions about that? All in favor?
I do have a quick question. So how's that, so the substitute bus monitor pay rate increased to 7, that's an increase obviously,
Yes.
761. And how is that compared to a full, let's say a full-time?
It's not comparable in a sense because they're salaried,
Salary.
but I don't know, I don't know offhand what they make.
You're not going to be
I have
making
to
much
look.
more
Oh.
than...
And then,
Entry level for a bus monitor, which is 85% of the regular hourly salary, is $9.83 an hour.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion is carried. Now I have a motion to approve the following additions to the substitute list. Linda DeVore, Lori Matthews, Derek Matthews, Red Gibson.
volunteer.
That's the one.
Volunteers.
What did I say?
Well,
Oh,
it
okay.
says
That's
substitute.
all.
Should say volunteer.
The bus driver, Trinity, okay. Who made that motion? Right, I heard somebody. No,
I'll make.
Missy and Lynn. Any questions about that?
Another job, this is for what?
Dances, events. Any long-term trip you have to get approved when they present the chaperones.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to accept the resignation of James Alvin from the position of bus driver, effective October 28th? Mandy?
He is staying on as a sub.
At this point, yes.
All in favor?
Who seconded that? I'm sorry.
Oh, Lynn. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to approve the CSE? Just the first one, the second two are tabled. Missy?
Second.
And Randy. All in favor? Any opposed?
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah.
Tom brought up a good point asking about Mr. Aldis. He needs to be approved as a substitute driver.
Okay.
And I don't know if we can add him or if we can go back to him, but he currently would not be listed as approved.
Separate resolution.
We would have to now, but it is clear.
I think you have to make another set to this resolution. you have a motion on the floor right now for CSE.
Right. Okay, Missy and Randy did that, all in favor? Any opposed? Can I have a motion to approve the CSE for student A? Rick?
Second.
Chris, all in favor? Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to increase Francis Sharpstein to the probationary position of full-time bus driver at 20 hours per week? Andy?
Second.
Chris? All in favor? Please say aye. Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to recall Phil Soper from layoff to the probationary position of permanent part-time bus driver?
I'll make the motion.
Lynn?
Second. Question?
What's your Rick? What's your question, Randy?
Phil being recalled, he still has to do the probationary.
Yes, because he had never done a full year.
Oh, okay. And then with, related, I guess, since he was never full-time, he has to go through the probationary period.
We actually talked about this, his time actually will end in January,
Okay, because he was in the probationary as a,
previously,
okay.
yes. And his start date was January.
Okay. Thank you.
All in favor? Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to appoint Tina Mullen to the probationary period of permanent part-time bus driver? Andy?
I'll second.
Joe? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion is carried. Can I have a motion to appoint Donna Hathaway to the probationary period of permanent part-time bus monitor, that's 10 hours a week? Missy?
I'll second.
Lynn? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion is carried. And so we need the one for Tim Aldis. Is that Rick?
Second.
Rick and Chris. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion is carried. And okay. Is there anything else?
One of the things, and I don't know if we want to do this motion tonight, the reason that we brought the unanticipated expense sheet to you to see it is because we'll have to get approval through the board for a resolution. So, and I realize that we missed one. So I don't know if we want to wait and then present it next time and do it all at once.
So basically taking this out of the fund balance and putting it in the.
But there was one other additional student who just changed programming to a significantly higher amount.
So will this be updated or is this?
Yes.
The one that will be updated?
So we're going to wait till next
Right, I didn't give those until I was sent a little letter down. So it'll be higher.
So you mentioned earlier that you were going to talk a little bit about the small appliance.
Okay, we had, let me just read this out. Randy asked a question about what have we done, basically, to look at energy conserving measures, probably the best way to put it. John came up with a list, and I asked him to put together, and what I'd rather do is just have you take the time to read it, and we can talk about it at the next meeting. But one of the things we have done and started this year is for any small appliance, in any staff's room, there's a cost associated with running it. So, and I should have brought the book. It's, I think it's about $38 for a,
Coffee maker.
no, that's, yeah, coffee makers are 38 or 57, depending if it has a warmer.
57.
They have a mini fridge, I want to say it's 38, to have a microwave, it's like 27. Do you have it there?
I do. I have the one that you passed.
Okay, that was
a couple months ago.
Right.
Do you want to see
No,
that?
that's it. We have probably 30 appliances that are paid for. We do have custodians who occasionally check to make sure nobody's brought anything new. There is an approved list as to who has what and what they paid for. And it's all being kept on a data spreadsheet.
Does the school have, it's not school-owned property?
No, it's their own.
So you don't
They
put a
bring it
property
in.
tag or anything like that?
No. They can bring it in from home, they have to fill out the form, we approve it, they get a copy, we get a copy. On their check, they write, you know, what it is that it's for, and then we have the records and are keeping it. I mean, obviously, it's a big expense when you're timesing it by 30 people.
Yeah.
And what we also did in doing that, a group of people said if they put one general fridge in this area, we wouldn't all have our own private. So we moved a fridge from somewhere else, put it there, and they're sharing it. A lot of microwaves went home, coffee makers went home, and people are jointly sharing them. So we did make some progress.
Do we ask them if it's a long vacation, if they please unplug their appliances?
We have occasionally asked them to put them on power strips, grounded strips, turn them off on long weekends, that type of thing. Whether or not everyone does it, I can't say yes or no, but it is something to look at, you know. Timers. For some things. So that's some of the things, I think there were 14 that John has done. There is one thing he's researching right now, he was all excited about, that could hook onto the biomass to actually make additional energy. Yeah, unfortunately, it's only available in Europe. But he did start to research it further here in the US. There is a company now working with it. He has hooked that company up with our boiler people, and
Do you know where boiler people are?
I have to look it up, but it's not up here, obviously.
Something, yeah.
But John has hooked them up and provided them some information, because it's wasted heat that we can use. And again, who knows what the cost will be, but it is something we're beginning to look at.
Good.
Hearst boilers.
I think they're at
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
No, you do a lot of your work, facilities, design work and engineering work, to burn your car.
We have previously.
Um,
But I don't want to leave that like an open, that we, you know, it's,
Yeah.
everything's bid out.
Sure, sure. Now, have we worked with other engineering firms to do mechanical design engineering, because they consult out with different engineering
Right, I haven't.
entities?
At all.
We don't have a relationship with Element Consulting or someone like that that does that could do boiler work or.
I mean, they put the bid out when they were doing that part of it, so
Sure.
whoever applied, then they went down through and got the lowest person, and so.
Is there,
Lynn, were you gonna, oh, sorry.
is there any grants out there for if this cogen
That's something else John can apply for, and but again, this is something, he was all excited, and then he found out it wouldn't be possible, but found a company that it might be possible.
Mhm.
So again, we don't know the expense, I mean, it might be cost prohibitive in the end,
Right.
but what it would save, you know,
Have we heard any more about the state and the generator?
no, absolutely nothing.
So we just wait for them to.
Yes, and there's no sense calling them, because
Yeah.
if we're lucky, the ground will be frozen soon,
Right.
and we can put it off till spring.
Right.
We did get our dank thing signed, remember when I talked about dank designs? They accepted our lawyer's agreement. They didn't at first, but they did, and I just signed it and faxed it out today. So you'll probably see a truck here running a new arm
Do you have
next week.
is that something that you could see the copy of that, where that language ended up?
It was the same language that the lawyer gave us that I gave out,
Okay,
so they just inserted it right into the form.
then they, okay, good.
Yes. A couple of other cost-saving things that I'm looking into, the starting budget. I met with Carol on a couple of them. One is called Management Advisory Group. Basically, they'll come in, they'll look through, and you can help me here if you want to add anything. They'll come in, they'll look through all of our fiscal costs over like the last 3 years and try to see how they can save us or recoup money from aid. And it's free if they can't find anything. Obviously, I'm sure they probably take a percentage. of whatever they're able to save you.
Right.
No, that, they look at aid that we may be able to get that we're not applying for, or, okay.
Any type of missed revenue.
Okay,
So, this is nothing that, we've talked about it in the past, but, not everybody was comfortable with it. So again, I'm bringing it up as, cost savings. If they come here and they can't find anything, we have nothing lost.
okay.
Doesn't cost us anything.
I don't remember if I weren't really comfortable with it before.
Bill and Roger weren't comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I've worked with them before in a couple other districts.
Been successful somewhere.
Some districts we are, some districts we're not. Sometimes they find money, sometimes they don't.
Yeah. That's
But
what-
if they don't find anything, that doesn't cost you anything.
Right, well, that was kind of my feeling too, and that's why I brought up Carol and see what she thought. The other is called Landmarks Student Transportation Services. I have called them, I've asked them to come up and give their spiel. Basically, it's to, they will come in and take over our transportation services. Obviously, there's a lot that has to happen before that. I want to see if it's cost effective or not. I also will be calling First Student to get a quote from them as well. So these are some of the initial things we're looking at
Okay.
before we get into budget.
Can you give us a cost, maybe the next time, next board meeting, of what it costs and what the perspective of the idea was the savings would be on
Right, they would have to come and give their presentation. I can get our cost.
that? Our cost,
Yes.
we can, because it doesn't do us any good to listen to these people unless we know where we are at this point.
Sure. The other, Carol, did you find out more about the other one? It's more of savings for the employees through the deferred compensation plan?
That's similar to a 403B plan. Yeah. I don't have any other information.
Okay. So that's something we'll look at with the union eventually.
403
457.
versus the TRS, or,
It would be in addition, currently we have a 403B plan.
okay,
That would be in addition to.
employee funded program.
Employee compensation.
It's no cost to the district. Again, it's nothing that we've ever looked into before, but it came upon my desk again. So I thought that might be a helpful thing in negotiations.
Another thing was, I saw the other day, there's no private organization that's doing custodial work. I'm not really impressed with them, but we might want to just at least look at what they can offer and whether there's savings to the school or not.
There are, we use a contract in environmental services company at the hospital.
They're working at some of the buildings, and I was in, and they're certainly not in John's category, at least the way the school looks versus some of the work we've done. But we still should look at it and say, is there a savings there, you know? I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people happy with the quality of work compared to what we're used to, but nevertheless, we should still look at it, so.
Do you have any?
Yes, I can tell you what it is later on. I'll have to look it up.
Randy, do you have other questions, I guess, from the email that you had sent out?